Hi guys, Shalonda Gordon here. I know I'm a little later than usual getting the video out. It is September 6th, and today I just want to talk about, do you actually think about what you're thinking about? I know it's kind of a weird comment to make, right? Well, today on our motivational call, we have one every day on our team from Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock noon. And today, Tracy Walker spoke, and she spoke a lot about mindset and what you're really thinking about and how you really kind of get what you think about. The same kind of concepts we've been discussing, over the last couple of weeks. Basically, what you're experiencing is what you believe. The question is, what do you believe? And how do we really begin to change what our belief system is so that we can reach that level of success that we each desire, right? Well, today I wanted to point out a book called Battlefield of the Mind. It's by Joyce Myers. Okay, I read this book about a year and a half ago. It's a really good book. But in chapter 7, she talks about, the chapter 7 is entitled, Think About What You're Thinking About. And I just challenge you today. It's going to be real short today. I challenge you to sit back and think about what you're actually thinking about. What exactly is it that you're actually thinking about? Is it the children? Is it negativity things or things that's going wrong? Or are you focusing and thinking about those things that are going to take you to the next level? Are you focusing and thinking about those things that push you forward, the successes you've had? What you've learned from the failures you've had, not the failure themselves, but what you took from it. That is something you could take into the next season and move forward with so that you don't have to make that same mistake again. Tracy Walker said something about how, on her call, about how when you want success, if there was this door that basically was success that you could go through, well, in order to open that door, you would have to hold the key of failure in your hand to open the door. It just is what it is. You failed to succeed. We failed to get to success. I've failed over and over again. I'm sure a lot of you watching this video right now, we can all name those things times we failed. It's not to ponder on the failure. It's to ponder on what we've learned from that failure so that we can move forward into the next step we're supposed to be in. What are you thinking about? I challenge you to think about, what are you thinking about? Are you sitting there right now thinking about what you don't have? Are you sitting there right now thinking about the hurts that have come across that you haven't healed from yet? Are you sitting there thinking about the income that just came in that you didn't expect? Are you sitting there thinking about how high your faith is in a certain area? These are the things that you really need to sit back and think about. If you find that your thought process and what you're thinking about is not productive, or that what you're thinking about is not going to press you forward, then it's time to change that. This is something you can actually implement right now today. Look and think. Focus on what you're thinking about. If it's not productive, if it's not going to take you into the next season, if it's not you learning a lesson, stop it. Stop thinking about it. Just stop it. It's not going to resolve anything. Okay? If you stop and look at what you're thinking about and it's a new way to implement something into your business, it's a situation that you've forgiven from and that now you're in a positive place with that situation. These are the things you ponder on, okay? Because believe me, as much airtime as you give that thing, that's how long it's going to stay around. So if you don't want it around, it's time to let it go and move on to something positive, okay? It's not odd to have our thought process be mixed up or whatever. The question is, what are you meditating on? Daydreaming, not a good thing. Like, you can sit back and we all say visualize. So yeah, I take about 15 minutes a day and I visualize the future I want. Do I sit back and daydream about myself being in that place? No, I sit back and concentrate and think on things that can get me to that place. You see what I'm saying? When my daughter's doing her homework, she's 11 now, 6th grader. If y'all are seeing our moms, this whole middle school thing is a trip, right? But anyways, that's a whole nother video, right? But if you look at your child, sometimes they'll be sitting there daydreaming. I'm constantly like, look, snap out of it. Don't even do that. Don't daydream. I know she's daydreaming because I was a daydreamer myself. I'm just going to admit it. She gets it honest, right? Yet I have to tell her, stop that. Don't daydream. Figure out what you desire to get to. You'll focus on that thing for about 5 to 10 minutes a day. But after that, stop it. Focus on what's going to get you there. So if we're looking at an A in science, focus on that, seeing yourself with that A in science for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Now, for the rest of this time, I'm going to need you to study so you can get an A on that test. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm coming at you with. I want you to think about what you're thinking about. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to let you go today. It's been a real busy day. Getting ready to go kick the soccer ball with my baby who's 5. And she has a soccer game on Saturday, so we got to get 50 kicks in every day. So I'm going to go kick the soccer ball with her. Y'all have an amazing day and keep smiling.